Shawn Ray here from Muscular Development. Make sure you guys get the January issue of Muscular Development with the Giant Killer, two-time Olympia 212 champion Shawn Clarita speaks. Of course, inside you'll find my 10 questions with Shawn Ray. You'll get the Q&A section in there with the Levrone report. You're going to see Kai Green talking bodybuilding. Lots of good stuff in the January issue. You want to make sure you check this one out. It previews all the highlights of what's happening in the industry, along with our sponsor, the Mutant Nation. Hey guys, if you haven't got your meal replacement, make sure you get yours at Flex Foods. This is the latest meal replacement on the market. You got 46 real food ingredients by Mutant. It's a full fiber, good fats, complete proteins, clean carbs. This is the ultimate meal replacement drink that you want to put into your diet and your rotation. If you don't have it, make sure you pick it up. Go to IamMutant.com or check us out in the latest issue of Muscular Development magazine. All right, guys, Shawn Ray here for Mutant Nation. We want to give you a little shout out going into the 2023 bodybuilding season, which kicks off this weekend, as a matter of fact. Not too far from here in Marina del Rey, the LA Fit Expo returns to Los Angeles at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It's a two-day event. The who's who of bodybuilding is going to be out there. Make sure you check out the Superstar Seminar. I'll be hosting that with some fellow competitors. Breon Ansley, a two-time Classic Physique Olympia champion, will be in the house. Brandon Hendrickson, a three-time Olympia champion. He'll be there talking about what it takes to be a physique star. And three-time Ms. Olympia, Andrea Shaw, a fellow mutant. She's going to be there talking about how she rose to fame and what she's doing sitting on top of Mount Olympus as the #1 bodybuilder for the females in the world. And we're also going to have our latest Miss Bikini Olympia champion, who we're going to introduce to you, all going down Saturday and Sunday, 1:30 p.m. for the Superstar Seminar at the Fit Expo LA. Check that out online. But going into the 2023 season, we have to talk about the upcoming 35th anniversary of the Arnold Classic. Now, the buzz is it's not going to be all it used to be. Why? Because there was like 10 or 12 bodybuilders invited, and right now there's only 6 of them in the lineup that have confirmed to compete. We've had several people drop off, and most notably missing, which everybody thought might be a return to the stage really quick, is Derek Lunsford. We were just talking on Olympia TV, Flex Wheeler and myself and some others, about how Derek Lunsford is missing a golden opportunity. 4-time Olympia champion Jay Cutler said Derek Lunsford's making a big mistake because winning that title for Jay Cutler actually put him in a very good financial situation as a businessman, as Ronnie Coleman was on a tear winning all those Olympias. And Derek Lunsford, still very young, has time right now to actually make a few mistakes and probably still win the $200,000 purse that Arnold Schwarzenegger is putting up. But he's already on record as he's going to sit out, and him and his coach are going to figure out what he's going to do with his career, which leaves the door open. Shawn Clarita, this month's cover man on Muscular Development and two-time 212 Olympia champion, has thrown his hat into the open category once again. The last time he did that was a year ago in Reno, as he walked off and just beat Cedric McMillan. He beat Regan Grimes. He beat every open bodybuilder that showed up at 177 pounds. That's what he was, and he won the open category. Now he wants to do it again. A brand new father. Congratulations to the Giant Killer. He is going after that $200,000 purse, not to mention the ramifications. If Shawn Clarita wins the Arnold Classic and the $200,000, he is then qualified for the Mr. Olympia Open Championships, where this would be a huge confidence booster. He's already won 2 212 Olympia championships. If he wins the Arnold Classic, don't be surprised if he winds up trying to do what Derek Lunsford just did, jumping into the open category, really shaking things up in the men's Open Olympia. Why? Because he beat Derek Lunsford before, and he's beaten all the 212 bodybuilders before. And if he becomes an Arnold Classic champion, he joins the likes of Flex Wheeler, Vince Taylor, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman, Brandon Curry, Branch Warren, myself. He is a legitimate, bona fide open champion who you would have to talk about in the conversation of ultimately becoming the biggest, smallest Mr. Olympia champion ever. And that would be history in the making come November. So you want to check that out. Watch Shawn Clarita very closely, the Giant Killer, come this first weekend in March. There's going to be some other guys there. No, don't get me wrong. Samson Duada, this guy is legitimate. The Englishman, He showed potential. He's just got to dial it in. And one has to wonder whether or not he can actually do that, because like a lot of other bodybuilders, Lionel Bayecki, Cedric McMillan from time to time, they just can't hit that peak at the right time. Cedric did it and became a household name in bodybuilding. If Samson is able to dial it in, get a little bit drier, get a little bit smaller, this guy will be in the conversation come November of this year down the road. But regardless, 6 guys in the Arnold Classic, I don't think that's ever happened in the history in 35 years. It will be something to see. You don't want to miss that. I'm definitely going to be there. And we're also going to witness the induction for the Arnold Classic Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, the fabulous Flex Wheeler. 4-time champion, 3-time Olympia runner-up. Flex Wheeler is going to get his flowers this March. We're all going to be there to celebrate it. We watched Ronnie Coleman get his a year ago, and rightfully so. Flex Wheeler has overcome many, many challenges. If you know the story of Flex Wheeler, it's one of achievement, it's one of depression, it's one of perseverance. But the most important component to Flex Wheeler is it's one of inspiration. Coming from nothing, rising to the top, falling all the way down. He became an amputee only a couple years ago. He's now a trainer to the celebrities, trainer to the stars, and he's giving back in more ways than one because he can't take it with him. So he's making champions and helping other champions along the way, including Andrew Jack, who he was a mentor of. So we're all going to be there to celebrate the accomplishments and the achievements of fabulous Flex Wheeler. You definitely want to be there. The Sultan of Symmetry will be in the house to receive the Arnold Classic Lifetime Achievement Award. But there's going to be other things too. The Arnold Classic is coming back full force. You're going to see all the other components that were kind of frozen and delayed due to the COVID pandemic and all of that other stuff. This is going to be one to remember. 35 years. The athletes will all be celebrated. Promoter Brian Powers, they're all putting everything and pulling out all the stops. And we're going to come into this March in Columbus, Ohio with 6 guns blazing. And again, someone's going to walk off with that $200,000. The question is who? We're going to find that out March the 1st. For Muscular Development, I'm Shawn Ray.